Hello. It has been far too long. But we can blame mental illness for that. But I'm back. I'm here. I'm tired, but I wanted to stream. So we're here now. I I was gonna stream Overwatch, I was gonna do some hero mastery of the best man, the best babes, Overwatch, hero Genji. But I didn't want to. I am happy to announce though, if you guys haven't seen my Twitter, I think currently the last time I checked, which was like uh 8 hours ago now, roughly. I was rank 53 on recruit and 113 on agent difficulty, which I'm proud of myself for that. I really wanted to hit top 100 on stream for agent, so I'm gonna try my best to not get that, but I need to not be rusty. But I feel like getting top 100 is going to be just a smidge harder than it was. Maybe even actually, maybe a little bit easier. But we'll find that out. But we have got to worry about stream now and not stream next time. Stream now, we're going with an old classic. There was a long, long time ago where I thought about creating a character for stream. Then I ran out of space on my main, and I don't pay for a second membership, but there is an event going on right now where they're making it so everyone has free membership for a limited time, I think. It's either that or the first two worlds are free. I think it's everyone gets free membership. But that means we can do what I've always wanted to do, which was a stream character. So I would like for everybody to meet me. I say me, even though it's not me. But it's me. We're doing a Storm because Storm is my favorite school. I'm a Storm wizard at heart.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes.
I have that shit cranked up. And I can barely hear it.
But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with
That'll do it.
immediately.
I figured it out.
I wonder.
Let me crank this down just a wee bit because Merle is kind of loud.
You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid! Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. Seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
Of course, we will be listening to dialogue since it's my first technical character for stream.
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are creatures here who will attack you if you get too close to them, so stick to the task at hand.
Whoa, 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 young student. The street's very dangerous right now. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's head? That means he has something important to tell you. Go speak with him.
I'll do what I want, you stupid fucking owl.
What's that? You say the headmaster sent you to help us? Well then, you're just the person, or wizard, I've been waiting for. This used to be a pleasant street, but we've been invaded by hordes of strange creatures. The guards and I have been doing our best to push the creatures back, but we're no match for their dark magic, especially the undead. Maybe your fancy wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few
Twick.
of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
Oh my god, no way. Debt? Why is there just... Okay. Hey! How's it going? We're trying to get this over with quickly. I don't want to be here. Oh my god. He mirrored me, that bitch. The fact that I learned that you have to defeat 20,000 for the final one of the Undead series badges is crazy. Thank you for not joining my battle, Flint. I appreciate it.
Beaten by a mere student wizard? Come, souls, let's get lost somewhere safer. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
That's crazy.
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
I'm not gonna lie, I miss his old voice actor.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice
Oh my
how
god,
you
I'm a
took down those
diviner, no
lost
way.
souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give
Jesus.
me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you two talking about skeletal pirates? If you're going to face them, please come talk to me first.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are? Great! I'll mark their location
Oh
on
my
your
god,
map.
I love...
Thank you
Excuse me.
so much for doing this. Good luck!
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Because you'll be engaging in combat, it's imperative you know how to regain health and mana. If you need to boost your health, collect the red...
It's going
wisps
good,
you
welcome
see
in.
along the street.
I hope you're... Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. Congrats on first.
Ooh, if you need mana, collect blue wisps. Remember, casting spells costs...
I hope you're having a
and
good
freeing
day,
combat drains
evening,
quickly.
middle of the night,
So
wherever
keep
you
your
are.
reserves full.
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will appreciate a report on their combat tactics.
Let me see why this isn't working. It's because I don't have this open. Oh my god, no way. For once it didn't crash stream. That's so crazy.
I'm glad I overheard you
Just chilling,
two
Spyro.
women talk about those
I
pesky
have been
skeletal
playing
pirates.
Wiz
They're looting the
consistently
street and
since
making such a mess.
2018, but I think the first time I actually picked up the game, I would say 2014? Yeah, I want to say 2014.
If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please.
I've been
do
here a
not
very
wait.
long time.
Olivia is offering you a side quest. Once you accept it, press Q to open your quest log. Quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
They back invaded all the way to 2012 and stopped playing French. That's nice. I didn't. Beta feels like a long time ago. I mean, it was what? Almost 18 years ago. Jeez. 2009. Wow. I couldn't fathom that. It's actually kind of crazy. Play a lot of Overwatch. Absolutely addicted to that game. Hey. Love this game sometimes.
Yarr! Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
Yeah, I used to play, but stopped, couldn't keep up. That's so fair. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping up now, especially with the new season that came out.
Oh, bless you, child. I don't
It's
have much to offer in
it's a lot.
this, but please take this
Play WizCod and
ring.
Escape from Tarkov.
Maybe it'll
I've never
help you with
played
your
Escape from
adventure.
Tarkov, but I've heard good things.
To put on new equipment, press B to open your backpack. You will see icons showing your hat, robes, shoes, and other items. Mousing over an item will compare its stats to what you currently have equipped. Select
Hard,
the best equipment
but fun.
available to your
That's fair.
Thanks again, young wizard. Maybe I can find another helpful
Super realistic.
young wizard
Ooh.
to help sweep up all these eye patches.
Maybe I'll check it out sometime.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did the pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
The whole ass over there.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
Not for much longer.
The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Oh, okay. Right to me. Okay. Thank you, Angel. That's embarrassing. I gotta go. We doing numbers out here already. That's so crazy. Attempt 2. Good teamwork.
I could feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, calm down. It wasn't that serious. I can't wait to get in a mound.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind
Oh, there's
wizard.
2 of them.
Courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes.
Oh.
If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here,
Oh my god,
take
thank
this
you.
broom.
I need one of
It will
these.
allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary to
Yes, thank you.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Give me this right now. Love this game. And the useless crap that you get from the first area. Got the music. If only the rest of the game was like this. My friend.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. What did Lady Oriel have to say?
You're not funny.
Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower, ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Thank you. Casually had Shadow's hat on.
Good work, my thrall. This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Play with these. Almost. Would have been nice. Idiot. Wait, that does 40 damage. Yeah, okay. They really gave you training wheels for this fight, Jesus. I remember when this used to be hard. Okay. Third time's the charm. Never mind.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome
Idiot.
he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it. As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
And just like that, only 30 minutes in. The first area is done.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones! The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
I'm pretty sure it's the first time I've ever heard his name pronounced like that. Oh, jeez. Just gonna... Where is it? Under 2? And friends. 3. Remember Realm, yes. Hey.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argleston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire.
Hello.
You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malistaire? My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure cards are
I know how to use those, thank you. Should probably do Decathlon on my main. Ice. Or is it fire? I think it's ice. I'm pretty sure it's ice.
Oh, good. You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, Malistaire. Of course. But why? Rattlebones was searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order...
Wizardry Essentials.
Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly
Such a
master
useful
your
spell.
magical talents, we must induct you officially
Get the fuck out of my
into our
spellbook.
academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see.
I know what those are, thank you. Hey.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here. Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Welcome. I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
Is she the... Okay, you know what, never mind.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
What world is he even from?
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Girl, turn around.
Fireballs and flowers. Freshman magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not, Exactly, a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so...
Yeah.
But I can get you started at being a
6 a.m. Wiz on a Sunday. Welcome in Paris. Yeah, always. The Wiz grind never stops, you know?
ourselves at the same time.
Good morning.
So, you're enrolling in the Storm School. Cracking good decision making.
This is some gangster energy.
I'll take you to our classroom.
I'm always here to provide it, you know?
Welcome to the School of Storm, young wizard. I, Halston Baelstrom.
I would ask, how has your day been? But it literally just started. So what are you going to have for breakfast?
Check back regularly to see what I have for you. And as your level of tempestuous tenacity increases, I'll summon you to learn special spells. There's but one spell for you to learn now. Lightning Bats. Train the spell, then report back to Registrar Lincoln.
Haven't slept yet? Oh.
You're already learning multi-pip spells.
Just like me for real.
Oh, splendid. At the beginning of each round of combat, you get some spells.
I know
like
how
this one,
to play the game, Gamma.
pip to cast.
My day was alright? Good, good.
Or
Glad to hear it.
a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here, and this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Thanks. I gotta go this way. Give me these right now. This is such an amazing loading screen. It's one of my favorites.
You're officially enrolled now? Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell.
Thank you.
Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malastare must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malastare's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you. If you haven't looked into your spellbook yet, click on
Okay, yeah, you're just telling me how to do that. Cool. Don't care about that. Thank you. What's up, Majid?
Beware. Beyond these gates, the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help. Thank goodness.
I know, I'm
We've got undead all
Savior.
over the place. Every cursed spirit and vile ghost we sealed away has broken free
New account?
and
Yeah.
attacked the city. Nowhere is safe.
Just because the event is going on with the free membership, and I wanted to make a new character for stream, and I don't have room on my main.
Now what? Oh, it's a pet. They're kind of like a wizard's familiar. They help out in all sorts of ways, from discovery to dueling. But it shouldn't be in that tower. That's the caretaker's tower. Nobody's been in there since old Judd, the keeper of the cemetery, passed. Oh, right. Undead. Wizard, go with the pet, work together, and find out what's happening in that tower.
Yes, sir.
You now have a pet egg in your
Oh my
inventory.
god, no
Once it
way.
hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
You can also just do that. It's crazy.
No, I lost! I can't believe You, other wizard! Hurry! You have to help!
You shouldn't have come to this tower. No, shouldn't have done that. Gonna interfere with things don't concern you. Like my plan to turn all pets into zombie pets, You'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is better.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
Okay, you know what? W name. I'm just gonna pass for now. Meet your friend. Idiot.
Well, I know when I'm whooped, but I threw the key to my pet kennel into the kennel itself, I did. You can't get through those bars, no how.
What? That's terrible! We have to get into that kennel. But how? Huh? Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful. I'm new here. When I saw this zombie guy stealing the pets, I tried to stop him and I guess I need more practice.
Skill issue, honestly.
You were great though. But I don't suppose you have any shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars? Oh! What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next room and get the key?
My pet's average, actually.
You're now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places.
Saying it's small is offensive.
Use this ability to enter the next room.
It's average, man. Have you ever seen a Stormcat bigger than this? I haven't.
Now that your pet has retrieved the key, you can
Not that I'm shaming.
enter the next room.
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets. These cells have combination locks and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo.
My Storm Fairy's bigger.
I don't speak pet. Do
Listen,
you? I'm
there are big
seriously
pets and there are average pets, but there aren't small pets.
Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. 00001. Nope, not it. 00002. Not it. Forget it. This is ridiculous.
I like how she's entering the combinations while standing next to these boxes across the room from the combination lock.
Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
It's how you use your pets.
I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
It's the motion of the pet ocean, I guess.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion in one piece. Check it out sometime to learn all about pet training. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
Let's go, Captain Buster. We got some busting to do. Yeah, we'll grab this, why not? Hey.
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson. The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can find mistwood growing all over Wizard City. Bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
I gotta find some mistwood. Should be easy enough. There's some growing around somewhere. There is, in fact, none growing around anywhere. Over here, maybe? No. Up top? No. Okay, we'll find some on Triton Avenue then. Hey.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. I can see by the gleam in your eye that you're bound for great things. I want to fashion you a proper set of magical robes. They'll help you on your journeys and look good too, if I do say so myself. But the gobblers ate all my supplies.
Goddamn gobblers.
I need you to get some more so I can make the robes for you. I'm sure you can do it easily. I'll need good cloth. Shawls from the haunted minions on Triton Avenue will serve nicely, along with fabric from Fire Elf hats in Firecat Alley. Finally, I'll need good leather. The belts the Cyclopes wear will be perfect. You can get some in Cyclops Alley. Go forth, young
Cyclops Alley. Cyclops Alley. Cyclops Alley. My favorite area.
You save the pets and a young student, not bad. But our work is just beginning and I need all the help I can get.
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough experience, XP, from this quest.
Thanks,
to level
Gamma.
up. As pets level up, they can learn new talents. With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. Select your pet's power card before you choose your wizard's action for the turn. This talent costs a bit of your pet's happiness each time you use it. You can increase your pet's happiness by feeding it pet snacks.
I've got
I like the implied depression that your pet can get if you don't feed it.
Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat Alley. So, where do you want to start?
Nothing to do with the topless Cyclops, I bet. Yeah. We'll do Triton first.
Triton Avenue's been overrun by the undead. I don't have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named Grimwater. But none of them have come out, and I've got no word. Can you help me try to find
Well,
them? Good luck.
you can't force people to come out. It's kind of insensitive, man. You gotta give them their own time.
You there! Help!
What's up, Arter?
Look there, wizard.
I know, thank you.
Teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other.
I'm lucky you came along.
Lucky is so real, man.
Flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad. My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through?
3.
Attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river.
You gotta shove them out the closet and then pull them out. That's... I don't remember how that... I don't think that's how I came out. I mean, I always came out crooked, so... Oh, you gotta shove them in the closet and pull them out. Yeah. So you know I'm tired. I read that wrong. Only 2 more to go. I mean... Go get him. You only have to do 40 damage. I recurring dream about a closet in my house, but it's a fictional closet. It's not even there in real life, it's just a wall. Maybe there was something there in a previous life or something. Not the fire shield TC. Maybe it's like Coraline. To be honest, I saw that coming from a mile away. Ready to fizzle a lot as a storm baby. Oh yeah. I'm having flashbacks already.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can bring me that
Traitor.
wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Duncan Grimwater, Necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malistaire were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive. Malistaire is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malistaire was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't
what?
Talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom.
And now his eyes are closed.
Greetings,
Sup?
Wizard. Thank goodness you're here. The undead are making a mess of everything, but they're only the beginning. Storm magic flows through Triton Avenue in a steady current, or at least it did, until all this craziness started. Now the flow has been diverted. It's making the storm creatures that live in the river angry. Lightning eels have swarmed up from the depths and are slithering the muck. If they aren't driven away, their electrical charge could unbalance things even more.
I swear this was
So
2.
drive some of them away.
At one point. Okay, period. One more. Fuck. I mean, why not? I haven't seen this spell yet. Here she's gonna be so nice. When I do get it.
Well done. That should stabilise things a little. I hope it's enough. Do you think you might do me another favour? You see, I work at the mill across the river. We grind lumina crystals. I was bringing in a load of raw crystals when everything went crazy. The haunted minions scattered my shipment all over the place. Can you round up some raw crystal barrels and bring them to me? I'll be in your debt.
This is a collect quest, a special kind of side quest.
I know.
Like most quests, collect quests have no quest arrow. Good luck exploring.
Thanks, Gamma. Savior right there. Be dead without him.
Oh,
Keep laughing.
good. My shipment's recovered. I'll get them the rest of the way. Thank you, wizard. We didn't drive the eels away fast enough. The storm magic surge lured a kraken up out of the deep.
Cool.
It'll wreck everything if you don't stop it. You could use this teleporter to reach the kraken. But it's broken. The rotting fodder stole its keystone. Get it back and double quick.
Yeah. Level 6, okay.
We've got to find
Okay,
my
your
sister.
fucking mother.
Excellent.
Shut up.
Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know it. The connection between Susie and her wand.
Somebody's got a big
is one
ego.
marker for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
I actually do really like the Terminus one that he has. You're next, buddy. Only 2 more. Fight me. Thank you. Haha, idiot. There we go. Oh, Mr. Sahomer.
You did it! Quickly, there's no time to lose. Now that that teleporter's repaired, you can go deal with that Kraken. Head on down and be careful. Good luck, wizard.
6 feet do I get from this? 205, okay. 510. Jesus. Hit high, please. Or low, that works too, I guess. This is going to hurt. Jesus Christ. It's GG. First death.
Oh, looks
Shut up, Gamma.
in a dungeon. You can use the red return button you'll see in the lower right corner.
Go back again. Attempt 2. Okay. Start doing some little damage. When I said little, I didn't mean that little. Okay, what is with the hitting the low ends? Really? Ghoul imp and then ghoul again. I should kill. Ow. You know, you're not very nice, Mr. Kraken. Hopefully he doesn't hit me with bats. You know, it's better, I guess. shark. Oh, just barely enough. I'll take that. Now, pass. Now, fizzle. Nailed it. First try. Oh, stay. I got the stitch robe that I'm wearing.
I saw the whole battle, Wizard. Masterfully done. We got the beast at bay. Now I hope we can get the rest of our trouble sorted out.
Definitely be keeping that on hand.
Now, let's see what I can see.
Open your eyes.
If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close by. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here goes. Nothing. Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a
Oh, okay. I'll go fuck myself. Oh, I should have left Mark first. It's fine. Let's go get my level 7 spell, which I'm pretty sure is just the school set shield. My ears. Oh no, it's actual spell.
So, you want to do some research, huh? Great. Librarian Harold Argleston needs a Leyden jar. He's been doing a lot of experiments lately. The task at hand is to build one. Go to Lady Oriole and get some copper for the lining.
This is Stormblade, right? I'm pretty sure it's Stormblade. They really need teleports in Unicorn Way, I'm just saying. This is ridiculous.
Professor Halston Baelstrom needs some copper? Why, sure, I have some. Wish him good luck from me.
Thank you.
Excellent work. Now, let me line the jar with copper. Finished! Okay, now you'll need to talk to Torrance and fill it with rainwater. He should know what to do from there.
Okay, get stuck on the stairs while I'm at it. Give me your tree pea, Torrance.
Ah, you are here to fill the jar with rainwater? Very well. We'll fill it up. That should do it. You can now give the jar to Librarian Harold Argleston. Wish him good luck for me.
I don't know why he said it so depressed. Very well.
This is excellent. Just what I need for my experiments. Tell Professor Baelstrom thank you for me. Upon further examination of this Leyden jar, it could use a good charging. Could you take this outside the library and charge it?
Absolutely.
You hear a hissing deep within the earth.
So, you need that charged? I can help you with this.
Thanks.
That's perfect, thanks. Tell Professor Baelstrom thank you for me.
So Harold Argylson liked the Leyden jar. Oh, that's excellent news. But you ended up doing most of the work. Here is a little reward for you.
Thank you. I'll take that too, I guess. Will be useful later down the line. Won't need it for the rest of the world, though. Would have been useful maybe 15 minutes ago.
Lumina crystal, you're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals.
Unlucky.
I've got lots of raw crystal. I could grind you another one, but the mill's broken. Undead stole the wheel cogs and scattered them all over. But even if I could grind you a crystal, I couldn't charge it. My lightning rod won't work. A Scarlet Screamer stole the primary coil. You could help get me up and running again.
Jesus.
Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
Hey, fight me. Gotta head you in there. Where have I heard that scream before? I want to say shadow creature? I'll keep that in hand for now. Okay. I said I'm going to keep it in hand. That usually means I want to pull something else other than another one. And then another one on top of that. This game is amazing sometimes. Ow. I forgot. I probably shouldn't be wearing this hat. Because now everything's going to boost on me. I really need to patch this. Take this hat off. The audacity for me to put it on.
Be bother this soggy place, and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
Didn't know there was two there. Slay.
Splendid! Now, put those cogs to good use and get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod.
Okay.
Alright, we're ready. Here, just pull this lever and we'll charge that Lumina crystal right up. Ha! Well done, wizard! Thanks to you, I'm back in business. Here you are. One brand new, fully charged Lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
Back to Eco Man.
A Lumina crystal! This should be just what we need.
With his eyes closed again.
The Lumina crystal will boost the power of my ritual. It'll work this time, I'm sure of it. It's working!
Susie, I can see her. But what was that horrifying thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord. We studied him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the innocent.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulets. Wizard, please free my sister.
I mean, you can come with me if you want. I'd appreciate it. Is this your first wizard? It is not my first wizard. Welcome in. I hope you are having a good day, or you had a good day. No, I just wanted to create a stream character. Welcome in, welcome in.
Another soul to harvest. I knew my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey. Wait, my dark master warned me about you. Ha! Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Help!
This. Can join you if you make it to Croc. My myth is there and I haven't worked on him in a while. I probably will be stopping before I get to Croc. But if I am on this character and you come in again and I'm in Croc, I'm more than happy to quest with you. Won't kill, but it'll get him low.
I am beaten, but my
And
master's
the way I
grand
wish I was
design
nice.
is nearly complete. Triton Avenue is doomed.
I know what he's talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
Okay. We go outside. What's up?
I overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. But there's more. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Triton Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Triton Avenue with it. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
You got here fast.
It's worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. The controls, they aren't working. I can't set it right. Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep the Nexus stable.
You can get to Raven.
Thank you, I know how that works.
Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
Or I can just head to my house.
Hello, wizard! What? The Tempest Nexus is going to explode? Oh dear me, we can't have that! Here, take this master key, ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback loop should end. Good luck, and move quickly.
If you marked your location, click the recall button to return to your
Thank
mark.
you. Grab the death one while I'm here.
Go tell
Okay.
Professor Bellstrom the Tempest Nexus. You did it, wizard. Triton Avenue is saved. You didn't happen to run into my little brother Arthur anywhere, did you? He's all right? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
Sibling reunion.
You rescued Susie! All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows, and the storm energy is flowing again.
There's still a lot of undead roaming around, but without the Harvest Lord to direct them, we can handle them.
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a Dark Master. Track that master down, wizard, so Malastaire's memory can be redeemed.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Will do, Captain. I still have yet to find Mistwood.
Triton Avenue's not going to explode? Well, I should hope not. Sounds like things are getting sorted out. What a relief. Thanks, Wizard.
We do Cyclops next.
There's a part of the city we contracted out to the Cyclops Legion, appropriately called Cyclops Lane.
Cyclops Alley, actually.
But their leader,
As Gloria
General Achilles,
said.
proclaimed an edict outlawing all things with more eyes than he, and forced all residents out of their homes. It's strange. Achilles always seemed an honorable fella, without insecurities about his ocular limitations. No idea what could have changed his mind. Professor Cyrus Drake took this personally, as he and Achilles go back a ways, and sent his student to investigate. Let's see, I wrote his name down. Ah, yes, Nolan... Wait, Stormgate? That can't be right. Anyway, find a kid on Cyclops Lane and, well, help them. You say?
Oh, I didn't want to skip that. That's crazy. We'll listen to it later.
Oh, good. Professor Drake sent me another assistant. Hurry, this way. We can talk safely over here.
I hate your voice. Hello? Thank you.
There. Much better. Hopefully you're more useful than my other assistants. Lazy layabouts just run off. My fellow students and I came to confirm the successful thwarting of the Cyclops Rebellion. But there's a problem. The thwarting was unsuccessful, which should be impossible. Professor Drake handled this problem as any conjurer would. He summoned trolls and minotaurs to deal with it for him. But these lumbering trolls and minotaur warhorns don't seem to be working. They're just wandering around in circles. We could report that to Professor Drake, but I see a spark of ambition in you. Let's knock the sense back into these beasts ourselves, yes? That will certainly earn us some extra credit. You go battle trolls and I'll handle the warhorns.
You just peep around here. Or Mistwood before I do that. Okay. Go check the other side when I have to go fight the Cyclopses. Probably could have killed him there. Or my luck, I probably wouldn't have. Grab this health wisp.
easy to capture as other students were. Now General Achilles let trolls go hungry.
Unlucky.
What? The trolls summoned to defeat the Cyclopses have joined up with them and captured my student assistants? What did you do? Never mind, never mind. This is no time for recriminations. That will come later. Now we must figure out how this happened. Myth minions cannot just turn on their masters. It's against their code of honor, or laws of physics, or whatever. There's something strange afoot. I think our best course of action is to tell a grown-up. Report the situation to Professor Drake, while I remain and bravely hold the line. Make
Bravely.
sure to mention
Air
that I'm
quotes.
still here, bravely holding the line while the
There you go.
students are busy talking and getting captured.
You can get...
Thank you. It's not like you told me that before.
Yes, yes, trouble on Cyclops Lane, something, students. Oh, you're one of those fast talkers, aren't you? Lovely. Let me save you the trouble of breathlessly barking and dancing about like a dog reporting a mishap in a well. I already know everything.
Alright, calm down.
And I need you, yes you, to help me save Cyclops Lane. Are you up to it? Splendid. Then quickly, go to Victor Darkwood in the shopping district. He will give you an item of great importance. Bring it back to me.
His bag of... Yeah. It's so important. Gotta stay fresh in the banana pit, I guess. Oh.
Welcome to Darkwood's Apparel Barrel, where shopping for apparel's more fun than Monkistons in a barrel.
Cool.
Professor Drake sent you, eh? Which one? The mean one or the evil one? Cyrus? Aye. He's the mean one. The old Death Professor Malastair, aye. That's his brother. Always wear a grumpy pair. Can't say I mind there being one less around these days.
Area is this? Is that Avalon? 'Cause this is Zafaria.
Anyway, here's the old Grumps package. All his laundry clean, pressed, and folded correctly. No matter what he says.
Hold on. It is Avalon. Huh. The small details.
Well, that certainly took you long enough. No doubt Victor folded my robes improperly as well. Why do you continue raving about Cyclops Lane? The situation is well in hand. I sent an army of trolls to ensure as much. The trolls are revolting, you say? Yes, that is a problem, and it must be dealt with harshly. Take this note to Headmaster Ambrose at once.
Surely this note is gonna let the headmaster know what's going on.
will not expel you. I realize Professor Drake takes particular umbrage at the trolls are revolting joke, but this is simply too far. You mean to say the trolls he sent to Cyclops Lane are revolting in the combative sense? Oh dear, he must remedy this at once. Don't worry, young wizard. Professor Drake may seem callous, but he is not his brother. Impress upon him the severity of the issue, and he will help.
I'm gonna go back.
You're still here? The trolls are rebelling, Captured some students, you say? Nolan behaving bravely? I don't believe you. Although, thinking about it, Wizard City is old and holds many ghosts with strange powers not commonly practiced today. It's not impossible such a spirit may have a way to enthrall my minions, though General Achilles would have neither means nor motive to summon one. What's that? Yes, Malastair would. I heard you met him. Well, he and Achilles are old comrades. Who knows what dark powers he gave the Cyclops? All I can do is guide you. Whatever my brother summoned to disrupt my magic will be with Achilles. Find it, destroy it, and save the students. Also, make sure young Master Stormgate doesn't get swallowed by his own humongo frog again.
If you marked your location,
That's
click
funny.
the button to return to your mark.
And that's a really long loading screen. And we still haven't gotten in yet. Amazing loading screen. Love that. Cool. Actually, I really don't want to log back in. Yeah, I feel like it's going to take too long, and by the time we get done, it's just not going to be worth it. So, on that note, I appreciate everyone for stopping by, for hanging out, for being here. I need to fix this as well. Hold on. Then up here. There we go. Is this? Yes. And this we can like put over here. That works. All right. Well, I appreciate everyone for being here, for hanging out, for chatting, for the follows. Yeah. I will be back tomorrow. Probably. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see what I want to play. Maybe we finish Wizard City. Or maybe we grind out Hero Mastery. Or maybe we just queue. One of the 3 options. Maybe, well, there's more. I can even do Power World if I really wanted to. We'll figure it out. I appreciate everyone for stopping by, for hanging out. And if you would like to see more of me and get notified when I go live and all that jazz, if you don't want to follow, which would be great if you did. Follow is free. But if you didn't want to follow, which is fine, I just appreciate you being here. There are my socials. It's to my Discord, my TikTok, and my YouTube. That's crazy. But yeah. I do tweet sometimes. I'm running out of funny things to tweet. Maybe it'll come back to me. Usually I tweet about Genji, as we can see. He's my boo thing. You can join the Discord if you want to get notified when I go live, or just hang out with people in the community. Either or. TikTok, I posted one yesterday, but yeah. And YouTube, I'm trying to post more on TikTok, but we'll get back in the group eventually. YouTube, I post past broadcasts on and edited videos. If you do want to check out one of the many edited videos, that's not the command. Should probably change that. But I've uploaded Lethal Company Part 2. The first one and the second one have been some of my favorite videos to edit. I need to make Part 3, and especially for my birthday stream. And a Genji montage, which is probably my pride and joy. I had a lot of fun making it. And yeah. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. It didn't crash. Praise be. Okay. Who is live right now? No. I think we are going to raid KG. If you don't know who KG is, he is top 500 Kiriko on a main. He is currently doing some Overwatch. He is a really funny guy. He's got a nice mouse pad. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want it. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. You can use the first command if you aren't subbed. You can use the second one if you are subbed. I'd appreciate if you did come along with the raid. It'd be kind of amazing. You know, show him some love. Yeah. Yeah, appreciate if you did come along with the raid. It would truly mean a lot. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more streams, maybe more consistently too. Yeah, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye now.